Welcome. We are joined now by Nancy Schaefer, the Executive Director of the Tribeca Film Festival. Thanks so much for coming here today.
It's great to be here.
You're just awesome. I mean, Tribeca's gone nationwide now. Tell us a bit about how the viewing experience is changing.
So one of the great things we're doing, and we're actually partnering with Time Warner Cable on this, is bringing films to people's homes. So whether you live in LA, in New York, or in Austin, Texas, say, and you have Time Warner Cable, you can get a festival experience on demand, which means you go to our on-demand tab and you see Tribeca Film there. And in that folder will be films, as well as red carpet interviews, directors' conversations. So it's a way to really get a voyeuristic, look at the Tribeca Film Festival, even if you can't be in New York.
And how did that happen? I mean, how do dynamics like that happen where you take it to just everybody now? You don't have to wait in line for that ticket or order it online.
Well, we think people are viewing films in a lot of different ways now, whether they're viewing them on their iPads or whether they're viewing them from their couch on Time Warner Cable. So we wanted to bring films to them because not everyone can get out to the festivals where the great indie films are showing. So what we did is we partnered with various people and we bought some films, and we used the festival as a launching pad for some of these films to bring that viewing experience to people's homes.
And it's such a pedigree to be a member of the Tribeca Film Festival. Can you talk about the development of that?
Yeah, so Tribeca has been, it's our 10th festival, so we're 10 years old, which is, I feel like we're babies, but in film festival land, that's young. But we've worked really hard to create, there's a pedigree of what is a Tribeca film. And so when we bring these films to VOD, we hope the consumer understands, and we think the consumer understands, that they're getting that really quintessential indie film with a pedigree, so they can watch those films in their home.
It's almost like it's gotten the seal of approval once it's been through Tribeca.
Exactly. Tribeca and other festivals like it, we're curators. So curators, people in their homes need curators just as much as people in big cities that have big film festivals.
What do you tell people who want to get your job, or if they want to become film people, or what's your best advice?
Watch a lot of movies. You really got to know the movies, and you have to really love watching film. And it's kind of grueling, though. I mean, when I was programming Tribeca, we would watch 10 films a day sometimes. So it's not something for the faint of heart. You've really got to love filmmaking.
And for the Time Warner Cable sponsorship with this film festival, we're all so excited about it.
It's great.
But what do you see in the future? What's Robert De Niro planning for you guys next?
So we're going to continue to distribute films with partners like you, but also in theaters and on DVD and all the ways people can see movies. So there's a way to see films all year round with Tribeca and really get that festival experience all year round.
You know what I think about when I heard about this, that we were doing the movies on demand, is that little kid, that little kid who says, oh, I can watch the films at home now. Maybe he can't get to the theater, or maybe they're on a budget. And I just love that it's sort of reaching out to that everyday person, or the people who don't leave their house.
Right, exactly. So we still want people to come to the Tribeca Film Festival. Obviously, there's a feeling at the festival that you really can't get anywhere else. We're trying to bring it to people's homes, and we will bring it to people's homes somewhat. But now we can provide people the option of both experiences.
And I just have to ask you, what's it like to have Robert De Niro as a boss?
He's an awesome boss. There are three founders of the festival, so it's Robert De Niro, Jane Rosenthal, and Craig Hackhoff. And Bob, as we call him, is an awesome boss.
I love it. Some people, like, if you know him, he's Bob or Bobby, but if you don't, it's Robert to the rest of us. Robert De Niro.
Yeah. I can't speak to that, but yes, I call him Bob.
When are the movies on demand going to be available, and what's
So we launch April 20th, and you can find Tribeca on your home network.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Nancy Schaefer from Tribeca Film Festival.
Thanks for having me.